Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna discuss a topic: why men should never show up empty-handed on a first date. I am always trying to help you understand the Slavic culture, the Eastern European lifestyle and mentality. Because it does differ from what you are used to in the Western world. And one of the key things is generosity. Generosity considered very attractive, and it's very easy to connect with people because they also find you thoughtful and they feel your value or that you value them. And this is one of the customs that I think just sort of faded in Western culture. I remember when I just got to US, it was April 2008. And we would go places and sometimes be invited for dinner or meeting with some friends at their home. I would always suggest that we get some little gift for the host. And that is also part of Ukrainian and Russian culture, to show up if you invited for a dinner and somebody is hosting, to not show up empty-handed. It shows you appreciation of their efforts, and it shows that you are a thoughtful person, and that is true. Because when you are planning something, when you're considering how the other person feels or how to make the other person smile, that is being a thoughtful person. And I have many videos against scamming and gold digging and all of that. But there is a fine line between these things. I am not suggesting that when you're going on a first date with a lady, you bring an iPhone or some expensive gift that is... some expensive gift that some girls that actually are scammers require, because nobody requires anything. That the point of it is to surprise a person. And if you are with the right woman, she would be delighted and happy and sparkly and smiley when she will see that you've been preparing and thinking and appreciating and put a big meaning on your first meeting, because you can never have a chance to have the first date again. You never have a chance to make a first impression again. And so this is actually one of the ways to define the intentions of the lady you're meeting. Because if she is material and you brought just flowers or candy or a little souvenir, she gonna be disappointed because she was counting on iPhones or perfumes. I hear often from my clients that girls are requesting things. It's not okay to request things from the person you've never met unless it's their initiative. So that's a little insight on that. It's not okay to request things from people you've never met. Some matchmakers are trying to make it look okay, but it's not okay. So don't feel bad about that. It's good when you have a desire to surprise somebody and do something sweet for them and keeping that a total secret. So this custom just goes way back, and I've actually felt a little bit surprised myself while being reminded about it. This last summer I was visiting, and after the tour was done, was seeing my friends and going out, and everybody got something for me. And I caught myself how much I also forgotten about the customs. And this is just my friends. That wasn't dates. So it's just a very good manner, thoughtfulness, manliness to be this noble person, noble man, and it's considered masculine to court, surprise, delight. Don't worry about the brands and prices. It's really up to you what you want to do. It can be something very simple, once again, like fresh flowers or some treat, little souvenir from your country, from your state, where you're from. But it just shows that it's meaningful, it's important, you are excited, and you want to make the other person smile. That is, I think, most important. And in our day and age, when sometimes things are pretty gray, you're just busy with your routines, and we don't get cards in mail anymore, or very rare. We don't get real greetings anymore. We get these flashy cards online. By the way, I absolutely hate flashy cards, because I feel that if you want to say happy birthday, or if you want to congratulate somebody with a holiday, send them a real card, give them a phone call. Some things that you just done with a click shows low effort. And but this is where the world is moving toward. So that's a great way to show that you are a man, you are thoughtful, you stand out, you're masculine, and you take care of your lady. You want her to be in a good mood. You want her to shine. Another thing that might surprise you, some of the ladies you're going on a date with will actually have a little gift for you. So save yourself the embarrassment of showing up empty-handed, because if she shows up with a gift and you shows up empty-handed, that's just gonna be very uncomfortable, and you're gonna regret that you were not thinking about that before. Once again, that is a custom. That is just one of those things we grew up in our culture. It's not a requirement, it's not something you must do, but it's something that you can express your excitement and care and just all of the above when you meet somebody for the first time. So it can be further also as well, and as you get to know the person, you can it can be more of valuable things, because you'll be more comfortable and she'll be more comfortable with that. It's and you will know what the person likes. It's a totally different story when you know somebody and you want to do something special. But I'm just talking about those first things. And to wrap it up, if you're meeting with the parents or the family or the children, you apply the same thing. Once again, it's up to you, the choice, the budget or type of the gift, but that is just a common courtesy. I have some Indian friends, and they have the same thing. I was very surprised to hear that, but they absolutely have the same similar culture in this regard. They always bring gifts. I guess it's just a show of appreciation and just good manners. So I will make a separate video on gifts to avoid as your first gift, and unreasonable requirements that some ladies make. But these are two different worlds. These are two totally different things. We talk about good manners, real people, happy meetings, exchanges, excitement, something that you might go back in memory 10 years and think, oh my gosh, do you remember when I saw you for the first time? And she'll say, yes, I remember. I love my white roses. For example, this is a pure, wonderful thing to do for people you care, and not just dates. It could be friends and family and just new people you meet. And my video later on will be about how to be reasonable and not let some of the matchmakers misguide you on that. But my goal, guys, is to show you those cultural differences, and you feel prepared for your new adventure and experiences. I know many of you are planning to visit Ukraine in 2019. So with that being said, be you, be strong, be caring, be masculine. That's what we love about you. Thank you.